Hi guys, welcome to the Music B&B. My name is Callum and today we're reacting to an album known as the Outside Mixtape by the artist ZomB. Now if you do want a full and comprehensive background to this album and this artist, I recently did an interview with ZomB. I'm going to link that up here so you can go and check it out for yourselves. Please do. I really enjoy finding out about the album and the artist before listening to it, then come straight back to this video and have a listen to this album with me. Remember guys to like, comment, subscribe, make sure to share this with people. Let me know what you think in the comments about the music. Let's go. We're going to start with our first song, which is called Stuck. So, from the interview, I'm expecting some quite emotional stuff. Some heartbreaky type stuff with rap influence music. Things to do with depression. I can kind of hear that coming through already on our first track.
I'm stuck in this place. There's no getting out and I'm losing my faith. I can't look at my face. So full of hate and regret that I bury away. I can't find my way, now I'm running to chase something I don't even know. Don't know where to go. I write and I fight for what's right. But where is my light? I'm losing my sight. I just want something better, so I'm writing this letter in hopes I might reach you. Or that I'll deliver.
Lyrics are insane. Okay.
Hoping you'll start sharing my art with a smile on your face saying, look at this guy. He knows.
I feel like this is going to be one of those reactions where I'm just kind of just listening to the lyrics.
He helped pick me up when I was stuck in a rut. He shouldn't give up, but the voice in my head is telling me different. I'm standing on sands and the time is just shifting. I'm falling in deep. Don't want to repeat, cause I know that I'm good and I know that I'm gifted, but I'm falling apart in an instant. I don't want to let go, but I'm stuck on my own. Looking out the window, nowhere that I can go. Devil right beside me, I'm drowning in my
sins. Background, this album is kind of like a lot of ideas thrown together, kind of put together. It kind of fell together, this project.
What's the next season? Where did it begin? Waiting for the end.
So it may be interesting to hear production changes between things. I don't know. Let's see.
Which way's up? Which way's down? Left or right, don't make a sound. I make a choice that I regret. No second takes, this ain't a set. It's not working out, I've lost my rep. Feeling cursed, but I know I'm blessed. I feed the lie and I walk the line, but I'm not on time and I fall behind. Cause I think I'm fine, but I know I'm blind. I don't want to see what's in front of me, cause I can't accept that I'm wondering.
You can hear the influence from like Eminem.
Going overboard.
Especially you got this keyboard in the background.
And my wife, looking for the signs, but they're never in sight.
Piano.
Take it in my own hands, praying tonight that one day I'm reaching the crowds with the words that I write. I know I'm depressed and I know it's alright. I know there are others that share in my plight. When you want to fight, when you want to die, picking up the gun and you're saying alright.
You can hear it almost like you've got a low rap going on, down low. Almost feels like a zombie rap in a way, almost like a brain dead version of zombie rapping below.
Leave me alone.
Oh.
This is my brain, this is not your home.
This is my brain, this is not your home. I like those lyrics.
The pen is my knife, writing all night till there's blood on the floor. Give it what I'm giving till I can't give it more. This is my life that I'm fighting for. Looking at beginnings and I had a strong start, but I've got to give it more. I've got to put in the work if I want to make a dent. If I want to pay the rent, I've got to find a way to make it heavy in your brains. Repeating what I'm saying, so I'm not stuck in my shame. It's a 20 lane and I'm going 88, never hitting on the brakes. I would never quake.
This is a strong intro. This is a real strong start.
Basically,
giving this a like, a comment.
Better pay my fee.
Bro. Okay, here's our next one. Miracle. So one thing to know is that the beats are made by other people who make beats. But things have switched up and changed a lot. And some of the songs had to go through many iterations before he was happy with it. On some songs, the first take was the best one for the lyrics.
Then I tumble and I trip. It's so often I forget. It's all a part of life. My brain is such a mess, and I'm feeling like I could use a miracle.
I could use a miracle. I could use a miracle.
I like the singing. So comparing these sung vocals to the rap, it's a little bit quiet, the vocals, until this kicks in.
through stuff or stuck in a rut. I should just reach up, instead I just cuss and curse at the wind. I'm hating the state that I'm living in. I'm living in sin but can never admit or learn to commit to letting you in. I've tried to repent, I've tried giving in. I've tried with the fasten and pick up the pen and blood on my fans that I'm rapping again. But feel like I'm acting like happy I've been with a matter of the fact that it is since I've given my best. But failing the test that you set before me. I push the boulder up, but I lose my grip and slip. Then I tumble and I trip. It's so often I
feels like we could do with some like space, like widening of the vocals. Compare it to the how big this sounds. This sounds huge. It's filling the whole space. Whereas just in this one area here, ZomB. So we need some spread out here. This isn't a vape. It's a kazoo. I rate my albums on how much kazoo is used. So I'm hoping there's kazoo, otherwise it's a 0 out of 10.
God, I've seen the light, I've seen what's right. I've fallen below and I've seen your might. I'm losing my soul, but your grip is tight. Just have to admit I'm not always right. I just have to fight another night. Waves crashing in, I will survive, I will not die, I will rise and roll my dice. Give me advice, be my vice. I block out the lies, I walk with the wise. I'm ready to strive and ready to dive head first into the strife. I'll say my goodbyes, you've given me strength, but right now I could use a miracle.
I could use a miracle. I could use a miracle. A feeling in my bones, a fire in my soul that's out of control. I could use a miracle. I could use a miracle. A beating in my chest to show me what is next, to tell me where to go. I could use a miracle.
Wife prays for me every night, and I don't know why that I find that I am behind, 'cause I try and I try.
I think the low vocals don't work here. We got that. The highs are okay.
I should continue the fight.
But yeah, it's not working with the lows.
But I lose my grip and slip, then I tumble and I trip. It's so often I forget, it's all a part of life. My brain is such a mess, and I'm feeling like I could use a miracle.
I could use a miracle.
It's nice. The beat choices, the chorus, everything was great. I think the mixing of the vocals itself just didn't match that. I'm going to put my hat on because I've got Reactor's hair. Can you see? What do you think YouTubers wear hats all the time? This is Say a Prayer.
Keep me in your head, 'cause I'm standing on the edge. Say a prayer for me, say a prayer for me. And keep me in your thoughts, 'cause right now it's all I got. Say a prayer for me, say a prayer, 'cause I could cross the line any minute. And I could use divine intervention. So keep me in your mind for a moment of your time. Say a prayer for me, say a prayer, say a prayer, say a prayer.
Say a prayer, say a prayer, I'm running out of breath.
Well, this is better.
It isn't fair, death is my only friend.
Production's better here.
Shed a layer, it's underneath my skin. Look for air, it isn't there. They thought that I'd forget what it was like to have a hand around my throat. Dimming the lights, taking a stab at, watch me choke. What it was stand, it ain't a joke. Thought that I left, well I'm embedded in this game. You're gonna remember the name. The deadliest, it's envious, my venom is entering the mind. What I define as steadiness is leaving behind the infection, affected the brain. Losing the sane, insane and zany. Cranium mainly faded away, but I'll say it in vain.
Flow is ridiculous.
For me, 'cause I'm going insane, finding my way.
Keep me in your head, 'cause I'm standing on the edge. Say a prayer for me, say a prayer for me.
Okay, this is like my favorite so far. This is the single.
Say a prayer, 'cause I could cross the line any minute. And I could use divine intervention. So keep me in your mind for a moment of your time. Say a prayer for me, say a prayer, say a prayer, say a prayer.
I cross the line, my blood just spills and I'm up my mind. I slid it and split it till I slip into a comatose. I get it, why'd I let the demons get so close? I feel like I'm repeating, biting myself into a pulp. I need to figure it out before it gets too late, before it's sinking to hold that I can't escape. And I don't really care if you relate, I'm just trying to swallow what's on my plate. I'm not trying to sound so apathetic, and I know that it's pathetic, but I'm going crazy at a rapid pace. I'm sending my wife a laughing face when I'm crying inside, 'cause I cannot break. 'Cause if I break this, she'll break too. Neither of us know what to do. Sure I say best when it's split to two. 'Cause I multiply lies and turns into a bigger fight, which causes you to get mad at me. Now I'm mad at you, son, I'm asking you to
Keep me in your head.
Bro.
Standing on the edge.
Bro.
Say a prayer for me.
Woo.
And keep me in your thoughts.
That was a verse. That was a verse.
Say a prayer, cause I could cross the line any minute. And I could use divine intervention. So keep me in your mind for
Catchy as well, like
time. Say a prayer for me.
Miracle and Say a Prayer have had some catchy hooks, man. I'll be doing the dishes later going, say a prayer for me. Next up we got the title track, Outside. Tea. Feels like this is gonna go hard, man.
stepping stones on your toes, better run, I'm about to blow. Hurricane, whirlwind, I ain't never giving
Okay.
in. Heaven knows I'm a ghost, ain't nobody to see them close. Thought I felt giving in, better, back again. Manifest a test of the best and the rest of the best of the rest of the stress of the message, getting obsessed with just the person, no matter of person. Look at what I'm doing. Infuse the room, confusion, bruise, fuse the truth, and
Sick.
it's music that you're
Sick.
I hate the state of mind. I'm defined as lost time, but I'm stuck on my grind. You think I'm wrong, but that's fine. I'm doing this for my wife. I was at my end, it's in my eyes. Baby, save my life. That's why I fight. Survive the night, see that we know it's letting me down. A dangerous road where rivers flow. When I'm down and out and think I'll drown, I'm never alone. God's on the throw. Amp above, just like a dove to clean my blood of evil things that are haunting me inside my dreams. These are things you will never see. They corner me and tell me things that I won't be, instilling me with fear. Now it's
Feels
driving me
like,
to steer, where I'm finally in the clear, where I can finally look
I don't want to say Linkin Park because it's not, but like maybe Mike Shinoda's like side project. This is the kind of thing he'd be doing. It's the kind of thing he does. One thing that I'm my personal taste here is coming into this. The low octave version of the vocals. It doesn't do it for me. What might be better would be to actually say the whole verse just an octave down to kind of double it up. I can see why it's been done. It's trying to double it up, isn't it?
Just keep moving, find the truth. Now I'm not losing, set it, go forget the toll. Wrestle with your soul, pin it down, don't let it out. Now you're in control. Pull this pin and let him tick, just let him explode. And hold yourself all by yourself, just get in the zone. As I walk through the valley shadow with just a fear, no evil. It's in my head, I pray all night as I lie in bed. I'm asking for your daily bread.
This is going ridiculous, man.
Time, faith is what I must find. Descend it into overdrive, making another timid decision. Feel so living, tell me who isn't. I'm making the music, keeping you in an observant sense. Put me in prison, I'm breaking the bars, I leave it a thoughts into your hearts as I depart to find the spark inside the art. I finally think I hit the mark. Cause I'm on the outside, now I'm looking in. The windows
Man, this is like Zombies magnum opus. Like, this sounds like completely burst through the door and just like punch everyone in the face kind of song.
I'm walking the door, the room is a mess. Another mistake in my haven, I guess. Blood on the floor, I try for the best, but always end up losing time I invest. Guess I'm destined for depression, this aggression manifested led to a progressive obsession for perfection. Now I've listened to a fest of repest. In a session I invested, but I mentioned there's a lesson in the direction that I question. Now I'm testing for all of my transgressions. Cause I'm on the outside, now I'm looking in. The windows are broken and I'm picking up the pen. Don't know what to focus on, I focus on my sins. Hand is a grenade and now I'm pulling on my pins. I'm taking my shots and picking my shots against all of my kin. Taking a gun and flipping it on the evil that's within. Infecting my brain and cutting my veins, the devil's stepping in. All of my thoughts, I'm calling the shots and no one's getting in.
Oh, yes. Say a Prayer and Outside have to be my favourites so far. We're getting to some good stuff here. This is Keep Dreaming. Yeah, keep on dreaming. See where that gets you. I like these vocals. Cool.
not see what's in front of our faces. Back and forth pacing between you and me, this world won't make it, so take a seat. We destroy what we cannot have. We believe it, the fallen laughs. We misread, deceive, and laugh. Past the past, right past the past. Watch them tripping, watch them fall. At least it ain't me, but if I recall, it's all one nation under God. So why do we act like we're on top? We all blame the presidents, but we're the residents that vote them. It was chosen. Say, well,
We all blame the president, but we're the residents.
no sense, no
Like that.
recompense. I'm not heaven sent, I'm malevolent. Just got a level head. Keep dreaming on until the death.
Again, vocals a little quiet and thin. Spread them out. Use a stereo spreader or something. Double track or double track, pan one left, one right, make it huge. Because the ideas are massive here, the vocals need to match that.
But now I think I'm one of the millions. Lucid the feeling of broken and ill, and I feel like a ghost. I'm down on my knees, God, I need you the most. When I feel my grip slipping, ideally a post it. 2 steps forward, I trick right back. Chop like I'm open, the beats roll back. That'll make sense, open up your mind. You'd be surprised what you find inside. Fight the pride of a card inside with a devise a plan, and it's all just lies. Feel like I'm the man, but then I despise all the words I write, and I'm not alright. Look, I'm not dreaming, I can see the signs. We're going downhill, and it's almost time. Global warming is just a warning. We should be soaring, instead we're worrying about what they're doing. The needless hate, success, and greats. We take the bait and the real is sin. We should be great, but we live in sin. Greed, envy, we can make amends. But why do that when we feel so safe? Keep dreaming on till you relate. Stuck in a dream, but we're living a nightmare. They don't bother me, so why should I care? I can hear the sound of the angel feet as I march to the hearts that we defeat. Going in the same direction, back and forward. Listen to the same thousand words in a different order. Time to extend to the
It'd be so hard to
this history
double track your vocals, like saying it again and trying to keep in the exact same time. But I think it's so important to do that, to really try and make sure that if you're going to double track your vocals and you're going to re-record yourself singing it again, make sure you're on time to the point that there's no stumbles. Right, this is War. We got some metal.
I'm fighting with the demons, my thoughts over the season. Now I'm better breathing, yeah. Infected and deceiving, no one ever sees me. Now I'm never grieving, or even leaving. You would never beat me, defeated, even leave me. Nobody would believe me if I told what I'm seeing. See the darkness inside, love a hiccup.
Got like a breakdown beat kind of thing. Interesting. Reminds me of things like artists like Jerris Johnson are doing at the moment.
Sleeping sheep, well, they just follow the leader. Watching them beat her in the name of Christ. So the lies that defeat you. I'm trying to see you, think for yourself. You can see the wall from behind your cell. Open the doors, lost in the sky. I don't know what for, I don't know why. Who's keeping the score? I think that it's time. I'm winning the war that's deep in my mind.
I would love to work on this track. I don't think the chorus is quite working here, but there's something here. You could get someone singing like, "Open the door, this is your life," or something.
War is starting, putting on the armor and drawing you a sword. Cutting on the heartstrings like I did before. No place for emotion, I'm slamming the gore. Demons are screaming, pleading for more. And in my core, it's in big galore. Regret I repair with a pen and a bit. What extent do I have to explain you to get you to stay in your lane? I'm jumping the media and I'm going insane. They can't just leave me this bloody and stained. They infected the dirty, they praising my name. We're sharper than obsidian.
Yeah, I really want to do something on this, mixing, mastering, changing it up a bit, doing something awesome with it.
Even when I'm breathing in.
Something in the style of Jerris Johnson, man. If you haven't listened to Jerris Johnson, do. He's killing it right now, and he's doing something like this with rock, with metal.
I'm taking a tour, and you're coming with me. Russia dropping bombs in Ukraine is insane, is a vein. All we cared about is how Biden is deranged. His brain is a strange, separated from his body. It's all over a place. Another bomb in Israel. And all I can think of is this for real. ISIS invites us, we're taking the pill. The country's in ruins over people that are mentally to be real, we stop guarding the guns and dicks with pussies. I'm not talking about Richard or Cats. We got Ratchet Chicago, also bravado. Nobody is dealing with that. One of the realest in rap. I'm spitting the facts. Tell me what's realer than that. You want the full course? I'm cooking in the back. Right now you can deal with the nap.
Solo and everything. This is insane. It's cool though. It's really cool. I wonder if ZomB's playing this. Don't know. Oh, it just cuts out. Well, that's interesting. Weird way to finish that. This is called Mama. In England, we would say mummy. Mum, mummy, mum, mummy.
Mama, still love you. That'll never change. We just love each other in completely different ways. You love me for 9 months, I was stuck crushing your bladder. I love you for 18 years, I was stuck climbing the ladder. No, it wasn't perfect, but you gave me a place to live. Dad would make the money while you sat there watching Friends. So sorry if it's hard for me to think of you as kin. Resentment as a kid, I was thinking this was it. But now I know the show is only about to begin. Now I've got a daughter and the fear is pouring in. Will she end up like me or end up like you? Which one is the worst? I can't really tell the truth. Wife is innocence, I never meant to miss everything I've lost. But when I look at her, I think, really what's the cost? Mom, I miss you, I just wish you were her picture in my brain. It's an issue I can't get through cause it's embedded in my veins. It's in my DNA, that addiction of affliction is scrambling my brain. Till I sit there in my whip chair envisioning the pain. Cause I've got no one I can call on when I cannot find my way. What can I really say? My life is like the ashes in your ashtray. Left alone and forgotten, dumped the next day. After all that I've gotten, not a single thing has changed. I shed a tear for you, and I say that you're forgiven. But honest, I've forgotten just what has got me livid. What's my favorite color? What's my favorite food? You'd never even know, cause I never left my room. Why would I want to, when out there there's a war? Dad is yelling at mama, mama's out the door. Dad is crying for mama, and I don't know what for. I'm getting chills and watery eyes just writing the song. Is it because I miss you, or I wish it to be gone? I don't know what to do, so I'm writing you the song. I can't tell the truth, cause I don't even know what's wrong. I never had a family, we got it all wrong. Mom and dad were felons, always breaking the law. They were swinging, they were slinging, and worst of all, gone. Brother was out drinking or ripping the bong. Hanging out with Sean in the middle of the lawn. Sisters with her boyfriend trying to escape from my mom. Till she got with Trent, then she went and OD'd. Now I'm in a place where nobody knows me. Sister was in a hospital that I didn't go see. Mom was in later over a dead kidney. Brother got epilepsy, we barely even speak. Life got ahead of me, it's making me weak. Working all day and I barely sleep a wink. I'm feeling like a failure, I am the weakest link. I'm hoping it don't bite me and my daughter loves me. I'm hoping I can finally set us all free. Before it's over and done, remember one thing. We may be of the same blood, but you're all strangers to me. So mama, I am sorry if I say I don't care. You can ask my wife, nothing in life's fair. I'm hoping that I see you if I'm climbing up those stairs. Just know that I can't give you something that I know isn't there. Maybe in the future, maybe things can change. Maybe in the future, we won't be estranged. Maybe you can nurture and then you can find your way. Maybe it'll stay the same, who could really say? So mama, I am sorry if I say I don't care. You can ask my wife, nothing in life's fair. I'm hoping that I see you if I'm climbing up those stairs. Just know that I can't give you something that I know isn't there.
Dude. That one was, yeah, I didn't speak because that one was just, God. Whew. That was the one. Mama was one. Mama, say a prayer. Outside, amazing song.
Became a hand around my throat, and I was choking from the lies and all the truths were in disguise.
On my own.
I would hide and I would cry because they were screaming like some demons. There was no love, there was no home, there was nothing but emotions that were broken from the past that they've forgotten. I can't forget where I've gotten or what I did. I was rotten as a kid, but I've grown now, and I know now what it takes out when you fall out, when you wonder, but you know how. Hear the thunder and the wrong sound come from my mouth. I heard the doubt, I let it out. Don't know how that I got this far, but I know that when I'm in that car with a right beside me, I'm in my mind, I'm all alone. I'm in the zone that no one knows how good they throw in it. I don't know how to explain it. You ever been in a place with people with expressions, with smiles on their faces, and all you can think of is a blade you want to cut your veins with? I'm starting to think I'm the only one that feels this way, but I'm hoping and I'm praying that I'm not on my own.
Guys had some hard times. Bit of pitch correction wouldn't go amiss on that. Not T-Pain style, but
Driving into town,
you know, things like Melodyne can really do wonders with
because of what I had to be. I know that I'll regret it, but you know I've already
I use it quite a bit. Like, I use the Logic Pro X built-in one.
Everything I despise, everything that I derive came from my mind. Lost the time, lost the drive. I'll always fight for what is right, but it's my sight. I could be wrong, I could be right. I'll do my best to pass the test. Guns in the block, keys in the locks. Open the box, he flipped out the cops. You expect him to stop. Think like rest, like I'm under the rest. Badge on the vest, like I'm under arrest. Running undercover like Miranda's rights. Left another brother in iron sights. It's not my story, it's someone else. They get abused and thrown in jail. Life at them from inside the cell. They deserve to pull up the curtain, see the truth and know they're hurting. No one fights to get deserted, they're on their own. Singing alone to pass the days and pass the time for an innocent life pacified. Singing
Yeah, unfortunately the off-pitch vocals are kind of just killing it for me, which is a shame because the sentiment's big on this. Next up, we've got a song called I Cannot Forget.
everything you did to me, everything you said, everything you did to me, repeat, repeat, repeat.
It feels like this project, I know it's a mixtape, so it's a mixture of everything, and that's the whole point of a mixtape, isn't it? But it feels like you could pick and choose some of the absolute better ones from this and create a really good EP, maybe even an album with it. And I don't know. I'm a big fan of mixtapes. Mixtapes these days are the kind of thing that can go on SoundCloud and Bandcamp. And then your best works kind of go on Spotify, Apple Music, and everything else like that. So it could be something to think about, because it's a 17-track album, 2 alternate versions on this album as well towards the end. It's quite a lot to demand of a listener, to demand of people's time these days. Unfortunately, we live in like a singles and EP world now, don't we?
No other fashion other than do it just me. That's me. Shoes on all their feet. Repeat. Everything you did to me, everything you said, everything.
And especially, I mean, if you're listening to an album for a while, you get to the fatigue stage, the album fatigue stage after a certain point. Especially as a reactor or someone whose main is literally just focusing on the music. I mean, who does that really? You know, everyone who listens to music, they do it while doing something else.
Everything you did to me, everything you said, everything you did to me, repeat, repeat, repeat. Everything you said to me, everything you did, everything you said to me, repeat, repeat, repeat. Now I cannot forget what you meant to me, what you did to me, everything you ever said. I'm stuck inside my head. It's insanity, it's a vanity. Could have dealt another hand to me. What you
Yeah,
gave me
one thing I would recommend is removing the lower vocal thing. Just double your vocal here. Maybe use it sparingly to emphasize certain things.
Shoes on my other feet. Repeat. Everything you did to me, everything you said, everything you did to me. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Everything you said to
I like that. Repeat, repeat, repeat. You can't forget.
Everything you said
It goes round and round in the head.
Repeat, repeat. Everything you did to me, everything you said, everything you did to me. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Everything you said to me, everything you did, everything you said to me. Repeat, repeat, repeat.
Yeah, it was alright, I think. Not as good as Mama and, I mean, On My Own was good, except for the chorus. I kind of forget, it feels like it could have been like a metal thing, like everything you said to me, repeat, 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 kind of thing. Is it sleepwalking? Like, Bring Me the Horizon? No.
Day by day, man, I'm going insane. Looking for the right, but I know which one to take. Blue with the red, and the yellow with the green. As long as it kills pain, doesn't matter to me. Acting like a fiend.
About pills?
Out of my mind, sleepwalking in a dream. Crazy in a haze, do you know what I mean? When I'm saying what I'm saying, laying all the screams. When I'm faded as I'm faded to the edge, oh, it seems that I'm laid in my grave. And I don't know what it means, cause I'm blinded to the signs that I trust all to see. Nobody on my team go harder, I believe. Nobody even sees that I'm screaming underneath. I try to find my way, but I couldn't get free. They're chasing after me, so I'm setting up a trap. I'm chopping at the bit, but they're pulling on my teeth. Now I'm swallowing my grief.
Seeing some things, and I know it couldn't be real. Been hearing some things, and it's telling me how to feel. I know I'm there, my mind's in another place. What do you see when you're looking at my face?
Why does it feel like I'm sleepwalking? Time just slips away. I'm caught in a maze, brain dead like a zombie. Day by day, and nothing ever changes.
Really cool, like, samples here.
My life is getting wasted. Oh, why does it feel like I'm sleepwalking? Wishing I could wake.
Wish that I could wake up. Wish I didn't have to fake up. I measure with the strength up just to watch it all fall apart. I can feel it in my heart when I'm slipping to the dark. I'm weak inside the arms, I'm slid into the stars, but I'm lost inside the art. I'd be sleeping in a car or 6 foot deep, dead inside a box. If it wasn't for my wife, if it wasn't for my God, so they tell me it is worth what I'm giving them my all. I would rather be dead than to take another breath, but I'm stuck inside this mess. I'm giving it my best, I'm acing the test. I don't even need to guess, I'm pacing my steps. You could never wear my shoes, can't control my feet control me. Sleepwalking to a place that I don't want to be. I'm wanting to escape, but I cannot find the keys.
I've been seeing some things, and I know it couldn't be real. Been hearing some things, and it's telling me how to feel. I know I'm there, my mind's in another place. What do you see when you're looking at my face?
Why does it feel like I'm sleepwalking? Time just slips away. I'm caught in a maze, brain dead like a zombie. Day by day, and nothing
I think Zombie was right. A lot of these topics are
is getting wasted.
very heavy. Like, it's all heavy kind of
Why
stuff,
does it
really.
feel like I'm
And there's nothing wrong with, like, heavy stuff. And if that's the world you know, it works well. And it is working well. It does work well for Zombie to write in this way. Not that I would encourage, to continue writing in that way. But if it's a way to journal feelings, get them off your chest, to express oneself, then it's the perfect way to do that, I feel, expressing yourself through music. And hopefully then in the future things become better and the writing changes. I mean,
You can hear the death in my voice when I rap.
we've got another metal one, have we?
Back, I live in the past. stabbed in my back. No, I don't know it's true, or imagine in my mind. Tell me if it's true. Is it the fun? Is it the times of rewind when I find that I can't just be fine with a fight that I write in the night? And I say it again, but I'm going insane. It's ingrained in my veins, it's a stain I relate, cause I can't be okay with the way that I'm living today. It's not just a phase, it's the way I was raised, where my brother was bleaching the cells.
I love, I mean, I'm a sucker for this style, but I love this style that ZomB's going for here. If I was going to pick and choose some of my favorites, I'd be like, hey, give me all the trap metal stuff, please.
I'm living like that, isn't it strange that I live in the past? I barely remember no family members to call in a rut. I follow my gut, I don't listen, so what? You weren't there, I was so scared, I was alone. You're calling my phone, as I answer, came to my home. The place is a mess, riddled with death, visible breath, visibly a wreck. You came in to check, cause you knew my past. Now looking back, you know I would laugh, but that kind of thing made me who I am. You could've ran, instead you stood by me. Now you're in the car beside when I'm driving. You are the reason why now I'm decided to give it my all. I am not hiding, not like depression, that's all that I deal with. I got no expression, my face is revealing. I live in my head, swear I'm dead. I'm not like the rest.
Give me like the stank face. I'm like,
you were the reason I get out of bed. You were the reason that I am not dead. You were my world, God gave me the best. You gave me life, He gave me the rest. Now every night you lay in my bed, I'm talking all night with a voice in my head. You make it alright, you don't give me less. You were the reason I know that I'm blessed. He gave me life, you gave me love, a conditional angel that came from above. These scars on my armor, no song but just ponder. I could've pushed it further. I want a good life for a daughter, I'm gonna be a good father. Gonna worry no longer, I'm a push that I'm dead. It's a life that I've led, all the blood that I've bled, till it's death that I met. These are words that you said. You were the reason I get out of bed. You were the reason.
It would have been great if that kind of passion, it was filled with passion, if it got into like shouting zone.
You lay in my bed, I'm talking all night with a voice in my head. You make it all right.
And this bit like,
I'm talking the reason I know that I'm blessed. You are the reason I get out of bed. You are the reason that I am not dead. You are my world, God gave me the best. You gave me life, He gave me the rest. Now every night you lay in my bed, I'm talking all night with a voice in my head. You make it all right, you don't give me less. You are the reason I know that I'm blessed.
Killing it with that kind of style. Some work needs to be done on the mixing there, but goddamn. This is Drown by Bring Me the Horizon. No, just kidding.
Keep my head above the water much longer. Swimming in the high tide, searching on a cold night. The dark is only getting darker, it's harder. I can't keep my head above the water much longer.
I feel like I'm falling, I feel like I'm calling, like everybody else is watching while I'm slipping below. The waves are crashing, it's filling my throat. I'm flowing a grasping for a boat or a rope, or any support, maybe rhetorical. Is this metaphorical? I'm needing an oracle, or maybe euphoria. I need an epiphany. The gift that you're giving me is heavy as weighing me down. I reach for your crown, I'm screaming aloud, it's choking me now. With possible odds, I beat me watch. I'm running from time, the hands on the clock suffocating my mind. Strangulation, asphyxiating, I'm hating, debating on leaving it behind. Lately been faded and losing my mind. There's holes in my boat and it's starting to sink. Do whatever I can, just straight from the brink. In the quicksand and I'm under the water. Spinning so fast, I cannot go farther. Blinded so bad, I can't hear the Father. So far the wrong path, I feel like a martyr. Why do I bother? No one is listening, so why do I bother? Screw that, I've gotta go harder. Becoming like water, cannon the fodder. Follow the Father, losing the ability to stay afloat. Arms getting tired, and I'm losing my vision. It's burning my lungs and burning my throat. A constant battle, I'm destined to choke. How long can I go before I'm below the butt of a joke?
I can't keep
Vocals appear to be mixed better on this track, like more clear, direct in the mix, not too thin. So whatever's happened on Drown seems better vocally.
The dark is only getting darker, it's harder. I can't keep my head above the water much longer.
I reach my hands up, but there's nothing to grab. Soon I guess I'll be one with the crabs. Fall from the things that I wanted so bad. Gotta ask for one more breath, just one more chance. Be my defense. Temptation's amazing till you realize you're selling your soul to a cell. Living in a prison in hell with no one to blame but yourself. Lift up your head, start kicking your feet. Only with God, it's death you defeat. I've been to the bottom, it's Him that I breathe. I'm blinded by haters, with Him that I see. Being pulled down, in Him I believe. I can never be drowned. He is my oxygen. I'm laughing when the devil comes crashing in, thinking that I'll have have them win. In my defense, I've let them in. Once before, my heart was sore, but I've been reborn. The cloth was torn from in front of my eyes. I've seen the worst, and I'm not going back. Now I'm making a change. Got a life now I would never exchange. Two beautiful girls who would lie on me. Sweat on my shoulders, not light on me. Devil in my head is fighting me. God's heightened me. I'm born to be something more. Just gotta pick up the pen and write something for the people like me who have sunk to the floor of the ocean of depression, so hopeless and broken, stuck singing the chorus.
I can't keep my head above the water much longer. Swimming in the high tide, searching on a cold night. The dark is only getting darker, it's harder. I can't keep my head above the water much longer.
Loving this outro, just letting it be peaceful for a bit. Nice calm part of the album here. Our next song is called Home.
So this is rock bottom, the lows of the lows, where you're buried in problems with nowhere to go.
All the vocal sample choices are great.
But how should I know? They call this rock bottom, but I call it home. I call it home.
Home is a place that you build inside your mind. You won't find it on the map. You can't leave it all behind. Where the sky's black, window smash, focused on your grind. Hour after hour just to never see it shine. Hopeless that you broke to quit, you've gotta make it work. Always thinking, is this it? More worthless than the dirt that you walk on when you've fallen and you don't know where to go.
You really have to appreciate the amount of writing that goes into writing rap music. Is always commendable. And to have like 18 tracks, what's it, 17 tracks on just on here. It's huge.
Screw it, I'ma put it out. I've already hit rock bottom, yo. There's nowhere else that I could go.
I feel like it's hard to like talk over some of the rapping because, you know, I'm reacting, I have to say things from time to time, but you just end up just listening to the words because they do come at you so quickly. You just like, you have to like really try and listen.
They call this rock bottom, but I call it home.
I mean, it's a great little concept, rock bottom, but it's called I Call It Home.
You can call it rock bottom. I'll call it home. Keep calling my number. I will pick up the phone. These are my problems. I deal with them alone. Don't need your opinions clouding up my dome. I've got enough issues as you stirring up the pot. These shoes, they won't fit you, but you wanna put them on. I'm gifted with the tissue that is harder than the rocks you're throwing at my home. Hoping the glass will crack. These are the facts. Step it back. Open the blinds. Take a peek and look inside. The devil see what's left behind. Don't know what you hope to find. Tugging on the rope I climb. I fall to a place I recognize. Self-taught and self-sustained. Soul is cold and hard to stain. The smorgasbord scars our veins. Nothing but shame. Always in vain when to say my name.
So this is rock bottom.
Great verse.
Lows of the lows, where you're buried in problems with nowhere to go. They say it gets better, but how should I know? They call this rock bottom, but I call it home. I call it home.
After everything I've done and everywhere I've been, I would not change it once if it's meant to make amends. Just look who I become, tell these stories to my kids. I'll give it to the one who's given me this gift. There are so many like me who don't know where to go, don't know who to be, don't want to be at home. They don't feel the love because the one before them didn't feel it either, so they throw it into either and continue the cycle that's never broken no matter how much that it cracks. It's weighing on our backs, we don't know how to fix it, so we learn to just attack. We can never fathom the impact that it has on the ones we love, the one above, the only judge that we love load it up and take the shots. Collateral battle to better us has led us to a place of no return. So we lay the feel of burn, so absurd.
Sorry, just dropped my kazoo on the floor.
So this is rock bottom.
The reason I hold this is mainly because it's a fidget toy for me, because if not, I'm just constantly playing with my beard. And no one wants to see a ginger beard being messed with, do they?
Say it gets better, but how should I know? They call this rock bottom.
This is catchy, man. This is catchy,
I call
man.
it home. I call it home.
So, the upcoming tracks, we've got Just Listen next. We've got an alternative take on Outside and an alternative take on Mama. And then a song called In Your Head. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play Just Listen and In Your Head, the alternate versions of Outside and Mama. You guys can go and listen to them yourselves and form your own opinions on them. As they're alternate versions, I'm just going to go to In Your Head and leave that to you guys to go and find out how they sound.
Everybody wants to make it, but no one wants to fight. Everyone wants to fake it, cause no one wants to grind. Everyone living life stuck inside their mind, saying I will make it, they wanted me to hide. Well, I'm not one to back down, and I'm not asking for handouts. I just need a chance now, just give me one chance now. I promise you won't regret it, I'm killing every sentence. I'm making the pad of pen dance, not asking for repentance. Now I know I'm not Tupac, and I'm not one of the greatest. I'm just putting on my 2 socks, praying for the latest. I'm just making something you can bang inside your car. I'm just trying to turn heads and bouncing in the yard. Taking dives, shaking rise, take a second, close your eyes. Unless you're driving, then you'll die. I'm just wanting you to vibe.
The use of the lower voice here works well because it's at certain points to emphasize.
Listen to the music.
Oh, you got like the scratch and everything. You could have something like just listen to the listen to the music. You know, something like that would have been cool.
ZomB on the MIC, bringing it back to straight hip-hop. See, I don't live the culture and I don't tote guns. They call me a vulture, I'm not the only one. I'm trying to make a living, doing what I can, using what I'm given. I just want to stand, living a life for 2. I'm trying to be the man, feeling like I'm not giving every ounce that I can. I'm getting passionate and no, I'm not
nice.
And I'm trying to create a passion for the ones who lost again.
When you drop the beat and bring it back in, it just gets you listening again.
Feeling fake, try to be real.
So more of that could have been used maybe on earlier tracks too.
Bounce around, smash the wall, laugh it off, stick out your tongue, have some fun. The beat is back, I lit the track and now I'm gone.
It's always a good technique. Always works well. Really like Just Listen. That's cool, man. It's a short and sweet track. Oh, let it ride. Okay. Very cool. Okay, we're going to our last track for the night. It's called In Your Head. Remember to go and check out the alternate versions of Outside and Mama.
I've got faith in God, but no faith in myself. Am I really gone or just stuck in a cell? Looking for the keys, but it don't exist. Gritting my teeth and I bite my lip. What if I can't do it? What if this is it? Wrote another album, took to an EP, turned to a mixtape, now it's just single. I'm starting to think it'll never be enough. Grab song after song, turn back to square.
Referencing your own mixtape. In the interview, ZomB mentions this. Single to album to mixtape.
I could have run a punch to save my life, but I've got to go and not take the toll. Now I'm in the hole with no way out, but I dug on myself. I'm feeling it now in a cage of a cell, trapped inside a perpetual literal hell. Spiritual self-deprecation, hesitation to better myself. Took my heart out my chest and I put it on my sleeve. Now I'm caught up in my head, I don't think I can leave.
Really nice flow there. Oh, it's a reference to that song. In my head. Like an alternative version. Quite cool, I like that. I'm going to like this, I'm going to leave a comment. Like this.
Honestly, where else can I go? I think I'm still the walls are close again. No, I've lost my feel, so it is where it ends. Put away the notebook, I throw away the pen. Brenda's getting scrambled, I'm stretching it again. Left to the right, then I'm upside down. Excited 1 minute, then I'm ripping it apart. Tell them that it's coming and I'm scrapping it all. But at the end of the night, I'm losing my mind. Don't know where to begin, don't know where to end. Don't want to restart, just to lose it all again. When I'm at my worst, I'm at my best. Should I reverse? My thoughts recess. Should I leave Earth? God, I'm such a mess. No, I'm blessed, but I'm feeling cursed. Every single time that I rehearse, that I go to spit it out, my lines get blurred. I hate and surge of doubt till I'm out, then I write more words. I'm almost got it out, I've got no courage, no confidence, no common sense. It's obvious, I'm not built for this. I don't want to quit, but I'm feeling like a lost cause. Put my life on pause, never hearing applause. Always just wonder when the next one's out. Never want to listen to the words that I shout. Just want to know when I'll throw in the towel. Will you push me to the edge? You can have it now. Tired of feeling like I'm not enough. I'm trying to break it down just to lift you up. It's time for us to go our separate ways, so I wish you luck.
Nice. I like that ending as well. Time to go our separate ways, so I wish you luck. Okay, now that I've listened to the album, I'm going to enter my review stage, where I review the album on the following 5 criteria: the flow, the lyrics, the artwork, the production, and the singing, giving a rating out of 10 for each one, and then an overall rating for the album as a whole. Should I say mixtape, not album. But let's start with the flow of the project. As it was a mixtape, I wasn't expecting the project to flow together nicely. I was expecting a sort of haberdashery of different things going on in this mixtape, and that's exactly what I got. So in terms of like the flow of the mixtape, I'm going to probably give it a 7 out of 10. There were definitely some non-movers in there for me, and it might have been some of the production value in it that might have made it maybe flow not as well, or maybe it was just some that felt a bit more like filler and weren't as hard-hitting and as interesting as some of the other tracks. So a 7 out of 10. Lyrics, I'm going to give a 10 out of 10. I thought all the lyrics were very poignant, meaningful, about things that weren't just the standard boring rap industry topics that get covered a million times about money, drugs, and blah blah blah. It was about drugs in some sense, but it was about, you know, antidepressants and things that the artist had gone through and struggled with. So yes, the lyrics were meaningful. Every single track had some form of life experience in it. It wasn't just a track for the sake of being a track. It was about something personal and brave to be put out there. The artwork, I really like the artwork. I think I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. I really like the outside. It's called the Outside Mixtape. The guy's outside. He's kneeling on the floor. He's looking sad. He's looking down. It's a good piece of artwork there. Production, I'm probably going to give it a 5 out of 10. Some tracks hit and they did it well, and the vocals were mixed well, but the continuous use of the low sounding vocals and sometimes having vocals that were quite thin just took me out of the experience. Now, this is a mixtape. It's not supposed to be amazing. I know that. I'm fully aware of that. But there were times when it did hit, and when it did hit, it was so much better. And I think some of those tracks, if the production was better, it would have gone so much better, and I would have really enjoyed some of those tracks then. And then singing. The singing from the samples was great, but the singing from ZomB himself was not so great. I appreciate the trying to sing, I definitely do. I would use some pitch correction. It doesn't have to be T-Pain like pitch correction. There's very good pitch corrections out there now that makes it kind of not unnoticeable, but definitely not jarring. So I would recommend using maybe some of that, or finding some way to maybe improve the singing, getting someone to sing it for you, maybe get a friend to sing it for you, and then you sing along with it so that you know you're in tune, and then you can remove the original track. There's ways that you can work around singing if you have an idea and you do want to execute it. So if I had to give an overall rating to this project, I would probably give it a 6 out of 10. It's a mixtape. It's not going to be an incredible bag of everything, and I think there is something here. There are ways that you can go with this mixtape. For example, I really like the metal stuff, the metal trap stuff. We could go down that route and create a small EP of like trap metal inspired, Linkin Park inspired type stuff. Or you could go down the hip hop route. For example, Just Listen was a great hip hop track, and you could go down the route of that, choosing some other tracks that are related to that kind of that sound, and you could probably create 3 nice EPs using some of the tracks from this. So yeah, overall 6 out of 10 I think. Production was better. I'd probably boost it up to maybe a 7 or an 8, but there's definitely some gold there. There's definitely gold within this mixtape. Let me know what you think, guys. What did you enjoy? What didn't you enjoy? Feel free to agree or disagree with me in the comments. As long as we are helping and supporting independent artists, that is the point. So yeah, in a world where everyone wants to be heard and no one's doing the listening, be the one that does the listening. Links in the description. Go and check out ZomB. Goodbye, I guess.
Bye, ladies and gentlemen.
So do you really wanna fly higher than the sky? So do you really wanna fly higher than the sky?
Hey, join the members club. You get like perks and stuff, and it's fun. So yeah, go on my channel and click on the member bit or the join page or something. It doesn't work on iPhone for some reason, I don't know. Bye.